Hello once again. Let me ask you, has this ever happened to you? A few days ago, I was listening to a voicemail. I heard a voice that sounded familiar, but I couldn't put a face to it. I actually played it over several times trying to recognize the voice. Finally, it hit me. It was someone I hadn't spoken to in years. A little later, my cell phone rang again, and without looking, I answered, but this time I immediately recognized the voice of my wife. See, Jesus said that his sheep will know his voice. Do you consider yourself one of his sheep, and do you recognize his voice? Some hear his voice and immediately recognize it, while others question whether he even speaks at all. It's easy to recognize a voice that you hear every day, wouldn't you agree? Now, I remember when I first started dating my wife. I wanted to hear her voice from the time I got up to the time I went to bed. I couldn't get enough of her voice. Are you aware that Jesus wants you to be in relationship with him just like that? Jesus wants you to get accustomed to hearing his voice, but that only comes by spending time with him. See, it's God's will, let me say that again, it's God's will for you to hear and know his voice. So what's stopping you? The word says that if you seek him, you will find him, but you are to seek him with your whole heart. Pursuing anything in God's kingdom requires faith. Do you want to know his voice? Let's start by believing that you have his promises. Believe that Jesus is speaking to you every day. Now ask him for the ability to know him better and to know his voice. Ask him to open your ears to hear. Remember, he will grant your request because it is his will that you hear him. He desires you more than you desire him. Amen?